Hello and welcome to another update video about CRO. CRO is doing what we want. So it came down, obviously just sort of correcting a little bit. Could very well be that what we've done here on Sunday was just the wave 4 and we're now preparing for another wave 5 to the downside. Obviously did come down here to around 7 cents already, or 7.1. I wouldn't be surprised to test if it tests that 50% Fibonacci retracement level. But here again, just a warning with CRO. This is the Kucoin chart. You have slightly different prices with CRO on different exchanges. I noticed that specifically with CRO. I don't know what the reason is for that. But for example, on some exchanges, the spike here to the upside is not that strong. And yeah, that might impact a little bit this support area if these spikes are different on some exchanges. Okay, so just be aware. Maybe don't try to be too exact with your entries here when it's about CRO. But for now, everything according to plan. I would really like to see if it touches that 50% level. Because of the overshooting B wave and the way it did overshoot, you might remember I did add the 38.2 Fib level to the chart as well at 7.37 cents, just to indicate when it really is in the support area and when I think it could start to work on a turnaround. And I think it is starting to work on it, but it might not be ready yet. And at the moment, unless we get a rally in 5 waves, I would be rather looking for one more low, ideally to around 7 cents. And if it even goes below that, which it very well could do based on the length of the wave 1 here of that C wave and the length of the third wave, yeah, then we might talk about the 6.6 cent level. It can, in this particular scenario of a wave C of 2, go all the way down to 6.1 cents, but below that level, this pattern and structure and setup for one more high in a third wave, maybe to the 12 to 15 cent level, yeah, in a third wave, we can talk about the target in a minute, then this will get challenged, okay, and will get increasingly unlikely if we drop below that 6.1 cent level. Okay, so let's just look at what could be the target to the upside, yeah, in this third wave. So based on the latest low and the last low, we can calculate the 1.618 extension as a target here around 12 cents. So that would be what I would expect to be the minimum. It can, of course, always go higher. Yes, these crypto coins, when they really rally, they can go higher. You sometimes get a wave 3 extension. Well, very often you get a third wave extension, which means the third wave is definitely the longest, as it was the case here. You can also get a wave 5 extension with many of these altcoins, so we need to be ready. This could eventually go much higher. That's why I highlighted sort of 12 to 15 cents. Yeah, the 2.618 extension is up there. So, however, at the moment it needs to bottom first. Again, I wouldn't be surprised to touch that 7 cent level or even the 6.6 cent level before going up, but it doesn't need to do it. It would, however, be nice to get one more low. We can also calculate just sort of the targets, right? I mean, what we did here was to calculate sort of the setback target area, but we can also look at Fibonacci extensions, which are the Fibonacci relationships of waves which go into the same direction, like here. The wave 1 and the wave 5, yeah, or waves 1, 3, and 5 is one way to calculate a target here. So if we do that, or if we use that method, it would actually point towards a very long 5th wave. However, we also need to consider that when the wave 1 is extended and very long, as it seems here, and the wave 3 was very long as well, that the wave 5 might be a shorter one. So the very first extension target that we need to consider is here the 6.5 cent level. That's the 38.2 Fib extension. So it points towards this support area, this box, yeah, and we need to focus on it. But I wouldn't, with CRO, I wouldn't try to be very picky with an exact price point for an entry because of the, yeah, slight differences between different exchanges. But for now, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get one more low here. The move to the upside looks like a 3-way structure, maybe an A, B, C wave, yeah, and we now might come down impulsively, but so far it's just sideways. It could even be that this 4th wave goes up a little bit higher, but either way, you know, best not to get too confused about what is the exact pattern here and in which of the subwaves of the wave 5 we might be, because this is unreliable micro-counting, important to understand what are the key Fibonacci support levels. And they are here in this region for this wave 2, after we did rally between December and February, a nice 57%. So yeah, that's my update about CRO. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.